It's your girl Nonkosi o'clock. Let's talk. We back at it once again. This talk show is about real talk, poetry, and entertainment. But today we're dealing with a very something in it's something that we live for as youth. LeDemon La Sex. This topic is inspired by Mr. LJ Ndo. You can check him out on Facebook. I'll be sure to get his Instagram and Twitter accounts as well. Guys, his post was more or less about how sex can destroy mood, so how it can weigh you down, how sex has the capability of draining out focus your mood. You know, sex has become the catalyst for failure in marriages, failure of relationships, failure of individual growth and spiritual development as well. Boys are embracing body count, whereas girls are slut-shamed when in fact we're all facing the same devil. We're all trapped in the same circle. One way or another, we all suffer ekugcineni. Guys, it's the fact that youth year 2021, youth year the 21st century, we use alcohol and sex as a catalyst for having fun. It's more like the more unali that attraction go like the it guy, you being embraced by your friends, and as girl the more they're gunning for you, they like you, they want you, you start feeling like, oh my god, this is it. You see that being present from teenagers. I mean, the more girl the more she feels like, oh my god, she's beautiful. Well, I've been a victim of that, so to say. The more attention I got, the more relevant I felt, whereas not noticing that somehow you may be getting all the wrong attention that you think you're an right for it. So sex is the catalyst for failure. So if you agree with me, or if you have your own personal opinion, please do comment, please do share your own opinions. But I'm here to share my insight as well. I mean, it all starts with attention. He notes in his post that the more attention from girls, that's where you should know that something is wrong. Whereas as boys, you start embracing that, you start drawing towards that because, hey, so many girls want you, when in fact they're there to drain you. Remembering the nights where I spend the day after drinking alcohol, I'm regretting some of the memories that I get. And mind you, being weak, well, sometimes we embrace that, or we kuluma out loud that you are weak, or whatever that may be. It affects you. The following morning, you're regretting, you wake up, you feel with so many regrets. You regret the money you drank, or what you said to someone, or what you did. Be that as it may, it's just a point out to say alcohol can be a catalyst for failure at some point, because the sex experiences as well count. I mean, there's days you spend, and you're feeling like you're the man, but emotionally you're drained. You're wondering why your relationships are developing. You're wondering why your life is walking around in circles. Your guys, they embrace you, they clap hands for you, whereas some girls don't value you no more. And it's worse for us girls, because the more guys you sleep with, it's more like your value decreases. And not only because of what other people think, but generally how you see yourself as well literally changes. At first it's the attention, you become the cold girl. They give you that attention in that space of time, and you're happy. I mean, relevant at that moment, but the following day, do they still acknowledge you? Are you going to be that girl that they think about? You know, there's those talks like, they talk about Ifebe, and they talk about the girls they would rather call mamas, and you see how they embrace those girls to say, hey, so nice, like those are the girls that they embrace and they want to marry, whereas you are the girl they'd rather spend more time with because, hey, you're easy. Not necessarily to say you easy in a bad way. You are sick and you're not even aware. It's a sickness. It's a disease that eats away at you, because we don't really acknowledge you. See, lifestyle, your fun and alcohol can be an addiction. Your lifestyle, your sex can be an addiction. Pointing back to that, I will do a reflection video on the movie called Addicted, and I will explain what I simply mean by saying you may be sick and you may not even acknowledge it. I mean, there's girls who sleep with one guy this weekend, and then the next weekend, it's like a pattern, and it's a circle. It's like they're in prison of some sort, but they're not even aware. Unfortunately, I've been one of those girls, and Fortunately enough, God was able to show me that, look, you are sick. You need to find ways to heal yourself. And I mean, you can't rock up at a clinic and say, hey, I'm sick, I think I'm a sex addict. But it's patterns and patterns and patterns from your childhood. You need to want to dig deep enough to understand yourself. So, guys, LeDemon La Sex can do more than just damage your reputation, can do more than just damage your health, can do more than just get you sick. It's way more than that. It's deeper than that. Let's just say a lot. Why do you drink? And why do you fuck? Why are you comfortable with sleeping with so many girls in such a short space of time? And when as a girl, what happens the day after? So these are the questions that I leave you with. It's my first video. Please show a thumbs up if you approve, and thumbs down. Do not, please don't press that button. But please show a thumbs up and do comment on the comment section. I'll be sure to reply, and please share. Like this video. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at royalty_Nonkosi. That's my Instagram. And my Facebook at Nonkosi Duduzile Matonsi. And be sure to check out Mr. LJ and those posts on Facebook. You'll be sure to be motivated, inspired, and grilled to just move forward. This is Nonkosi O'Clock. Let's talk. Be back at it again.